Me versus the meat, full in depth. Okay, so basically, Lily, before Uncle Tommy gave me the warning, I knew how to do multiple things. I knew how to have meditation, how to wait for the right opportunity to become famous, and play with girls and other things. The first thing I do, literally, is put 4 black people on TV. You know Baker Boy Hold You Down. Literally, when I was a big celebrity, when I had Golf Perp on the radio, Robert Wilson, Courtney Jackson, James Brown, all on stage, and we danced to Baker Boy Hold You Down. Because what happened was, I needed to be above Baker Boy, be above, all his music. As a way of my time till fame. Really, one of my biggest, strategies to work against me, when I was in the hood, was I waited a long time to be a rapper. Back when I had, things morally straight, personal needs taken care of, because I recognize a celebrity gets punked because literally, they fool them into contracts, they fool them into buying things they don't want to buy. They get their personal life, they punk them literally. Oh, like hell no, I'm not a pound, literally. I'm gonna wait till I have at least 1 million girlfriends who like me. Wait till I'm secure, to be a celebrity, so you would never catch me with this childish shit. Chris Pratt complaining about his pussy as soon as he gets off stage. Said fuck that anyway, and I also had, a beat, to lock somebody, so I left with Nokia Filter Dead Vanilla. With putting 4 black people on TV, and then Uncle Tommy says, have you lost your fucking mind? Me, I took the intellectual shit that I was doing over what he was saying. Because you gotta come at me like that in the hood, I'm gonna double empire with Chi-Chi, I'm gonna double empire this and that, I'm gonna when America was good, Lily, I'm gonna force you to recognize that you're being gay. And what did they do? They said gay it was, but they double implied. Lily, they made sure, Lily, because I had complicated beat to stop, Lily, the world, Lily, with that, as soon as the beat goes up and down. And what happened? Lily, my plan worked like a charm. As soon as I got there, because I don't like bullshit, I like to remain casual. You know that Avril Lavigne remix of Complicated? As soon as I got there, Lily, I listened to it, it was beautiful. And then I see Uncle Tommy Lily dancing at a reality show, Lily, back when he was done up the set of Brick House Bandit, and one of the members of the Filipino community was stalking him. Her thinking the same thing, like, oh, he's turning himself into rock, oh, he's doing this and that, but he's calling out the sweet tart. It was beautiful. Why? Because I remain casual. I don't like starting shit with people, Lily, so I remained with Chi-Chi for at least 3 months. Lily, my plan worked like a charm, and so when it got to, things being dragged down material, I'm like, oh, I forgot about Jennifer in freshman year. So I got my little 2 egg burritos, Lily, this and that, Lily. I'm posting, Lily, the fight with Jennifer on TV. It's all good, the momentum, Lily. I forgot about the 5150 completely. Lily, I started putting me, Lily, and Eminem dancing with Michael Jackson and Uncle Tommy. I also uploaded a freestyle between MJ and Uncle Tommy, Lily. And that shit happened, Lily. Before the hood, I was so, prepared, Lily, for him calling out was gay. Like, Uncle Tommy, Lily, was there one time, Lily, when I was sweeping. Lily, he's like, I hate this fucking company. I hate Foundation. I hate Sean Schumer complaining. Lily, and I look at him, I'm like, row, like, cleaning the broom, and then Uncle Tommy turned sideways. So what happened, Lily, was my plan still worked, Lily, so we go into 2 houses in Alpha Omega. And the whole time, Lily, they're double implying, Lily, that the meat knew my plan. In reality, Lily, I remain casual and I work hard. You know what casual means? It means taking things, Lily, 1 millisecond at a time, being calm, self-control. I get that by calling out female nature. I don't care, Lily, if you lost your purse, this and that. We can't go back on our airplane. It comes from me being physically strong with a six-pack and being completely relaxed. I had Nas at the Valentine's Day special. My comic book character Tito got people 5150 constantly, so I'm counting 15150 Lily out of thousands of people, out of trillions of people who are subscribed to my channel. It was collateral. Alpha Omega was too collateral, but I still know that it's a military facility. Not for me being this manipulator or Garlic Jr. shit, well, you're the one being gay. So the plan is still working. I repeat, the plan is still working, Lily, because when we got to the other house of Alpha Omega, I got to thinking about Chandra in freshman year. And then Randall came along, and then Lily, everything was all good, and then I started seeing Gogeta. After Golf Perp, I saw Gogeta, and it worked like a charm. Lily, so it kind of got there, where it got, drastic for the meat, where the meat had the advantage. Lily, was when my mom took me Adidas, and Raven Justice had this one day, Lily, when he was buying designer clothes, Lily was saying, oh, Lily, just buy little sneakers, Lily, at the gift shop, Lily. You can still get the girl, that's what the autistic kid does anyway. I was sincerely, Lily, on the radio when I was playing football. The whole time I played football on my shower club, my mom was taking me to D's, she's taking me to Bell's Diner, she's taking me out for dinner. So I'm like, okay, so she is fucking me up. I was still calm, and that game was still working, but I kept calm, cool, and collect, saying, see, obviously it's fucking me up because I'm a rapper on the radio, she's taking me to D's. It was just like high school RP, it was just like high school, because all I did the group poem, Lily, after my anime was confirmed, was make A and B's. There was no reason to make a lot of videos, because it won't be reciprocated in the hood. And what that does, Lily, when I bought those clothes, or smack those tees and smack that ass, Lily, which is, I used the feelings, Lily, it was just like high school. I was still analytical. I was dancing to the same music, and I explained, Lily, oh, this music, Lily, it's not real music because it's not playing off 2 things. Real music is hard like heavy metal. I was explaining to school, I was dancing with the girls, I hanging out with Courtney, the costume of Courtney, literally only seen him one time, literally get the gist of him, not seeing him all the time. And then, the school went like this. Everything was working, literally, double implied worse with the voice of the cast members, and the worst decision, literally, for the people literally controlling the meet was they made me feel Uncle Tommy's pain when I left, literally, like, you left all that music in the radio. I looked at the AMV, I looked at Sanji, literally, this is how much pain he was in. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, literally, because I look at things one way, like public schools, where you can't manipulate me. So guess what happened? It dragged on. Literally, it heavily dragged on. This was before India was working at Applebee's. Guess what ended up happening? Me being cocky, me having all that, I was making even more crazy music like Madonna. Literally, it didn't work. Literally, I was doing more mix with FTN, Mom, and Jeffrey. It didn't work. And nothing started working. Literally, I post a video out there and nothing's working. Literally, in fact, literally, when I make a big video like the Ultimate Foul, I see everybody going out their way to be against it. To make sure I don't have the same momentum. To make sure I don't get away with what I do with those girls in the movie theater. Like, it can't be just that because you're getting away with something to get part. I have kids to take care of. I need the money, literally, to take care of my children and to move on in life. Then they double imply this, they double imply that, oh, the 30-year-old virgin this. Nothing makes sense. I'm like, when you're allowed when compasses come, I have the right to hit you in public school for 1,000 times. Literally, so before I got the actual notice for the school, before they made me talk for 2 years, guess what happened? I'm putting out all this music, I'm doing all this work, I'm still keeping up on Madonna, and guess what happens? I get mail. Literally, so, Uncle Tommy's statement is little, now the crackhead is backed up. Now he's actually fucking me up, and guess what they do? They don't want to pie literally with people like Angelina. Oh, my punchlines when I was on the street was like DBZ. I was making jokes with my friends, literally this and that. Literally, my uncle comes back with a collateral punchline that means more on paper, but I recognize bodies more trifling. They didn't get literally down to like, Erica, get the fuck in my way. Literally, this is not all the fucking time. I'll put my music on the radio. I did this and that. You can't play me, I'm a grown man. Let me get my money and move on. And they're like, no, I want you to be some sort of emotion attached. I'm like, what the fuck, are you, a puppy? And then we actually end up getting a dog. And guess what happened? They gave up. Me and the beat, but they didn't give up automatically. Literally, 29 was painful. 29 was the most painful thing on this planet Earth. Literally, because I was doing the most thing. I was overriding the system like fuck. Literally, I literally was fucking Shiraki. Literally, going to another fucking ultimate dimension. Controlling everybody's fucking mind. Just seeing fucking soldier. Just to get fucked up by my mama. And then literally at 29, literally, there's a concept throughout all 29 because I imitate, Asgary Guild, the great Saiyan saying I'm getting discarded. Literally, and then I got the concept of Zen. Literally, 29, I had everything. It's when you have the most adult examples, literally, where your mom is calling out the most simple shit. I still haven't paid the debt, so guess what ends up happening? Literally, I see Ileana driving, literally, in the beginning of 29. I see Laura driving in the beginning of 29. Like, how are you getting past driving? Then they dive into full disability. And so, literally, later on, when they kept manipulating me, I kept on mixing credit score. They mentioned a Deus Ex Machina. What happened when I became a blood with the blood lunch is literally they put me to so much test that I get so fucking mad. Like, literally last night I was trying to make love to a woman, literally, and some jello was right there next to the door. I could easily tip over with, if I was a crip, literally, if I was still to put one piece of meal like Nelly, literally, I'll put the jello on the other side of the fucking window. They get so mad to override the system, they make the dog share my room. I beat the best team in basketball and nothing escalates. When I said that they gave up, that means literally they recognize that literally I overrode the system so much that they came with the example with the car so much to a point where he did get full disability, like what happened with G and Lily is I saw him driving a good car, literally. It was blue, literally, and literally what the cop did is he got in my head saying that he's in more trillions of debt than their car. And what ended up happening at the end of 29, while I saw my Jolly Bee, literally, I recognized that he was in a low-down jacket, literally, he was in the same situation as my brother when the police followed him for cause and effect. He could only work with gay co-workers. So literally, I did win at the end of 29, but that's only because you can't kick up for your work because you're the one who was actually gay. But the driving in the community college still remains. Literally, community college doesn't get that much money. Literally, you're right to be a mob boss. It's only $10 more than the autistic kid. What eventually happened with fucking India, literally, is when we played off concept, I bought her this little Demon Slayer dog that looks like fucking Sakura. I waited all year, literally, to give her that doll. Literally, fucking Auntie Lisa was in one room. Literally, my mom was in another fucking room. Literally, I just gave up. I'm like, here you go, Indy, in her room. I'm talking shit like, if I went to Auntie Lisa's house right now, where would that doll be? So at the end of 29, they gave up. You see how all that shit's confusing? Literally, if I kept on making the pussy wet, but I kept on trying to score, literally, but I'm still in debt anyway. And guess what they can do with the fucking debt? They can double pot. They can still get pussy in jail. So this is a whole childish game that's not going to end until one person has a revelation. It's not me, nigga.